70.
Yes.
That's a big number. How many other spells kind of go 7x their effectiveness at the compared to level 1 to level 4? Right?
Yeah, definitely not. And also, do have to point out though is it's a change, but it's been now here for some time. Is you have to stay inside the network.
Yeah, so you have to be on the same connection as as that of those that you want to affect with the necrotic web debuff.
Because what the Broods were doing before that, where they were just placing webs in every lane, and nobody had restoration. It was very silly.
Yeah,
so
that was.
This was a.
This is a serious game.
Change. Yes.
None of that silliness. Absolutely not.
No. And with Pugnut also, I always say it, I said it last game and the other game too, Pugnut one of the best harassers too inside laning phase aspect, so with that health restoration that gets reduced, he's just hitting them. He's literally just right-clicking them.
Yeah, we'll see the build.
I'm watching bottom.
Dom. Well, yeah, what are we getting?
I mean, I'm watching bottom because they're trading a ton, so there could be a moment where the kill just happens.
Yeah. Navi definitely living on the edge here, these two in the lane.
He's got incapacitating bite too. This is also incredibly strong level 1 ability. 30% miss chance, level 1. So you're able to trade pretty much with anybody in the game in that laning phase.
I mean, I've got to imagine as well, when you do this against this Morphling, you've probably taken the smile away off Got the Juice's face pretty quickly, right? Because he was panning his lovely little lane where he's playing a Morphling with the Warlock, nice and safe, all the heals, and then suddenly, no, it's not going to happen. There's a Brood ruining your day.
He's going to shift all the way down, get out of the web, get that tango going.
Yeah, pop that one, maybe.
Yep. There you go. Back up to full he is. But 13 and 6 on 33.
Yeah, he's going to get free farm down.
He's getting so much out of this. So already the pick is working in terms of laning phase. Mid lane, we can glance really quick at the CS. Niku, he's doing better. He's definitely doing a bit better than he was doing on that Timbersaw in terms of versus the Sand King here. And Riddies, Sox is going aggro.
He's going to have him.
Very fire.
One more right click. Yeah. Is it enough? Not quite. He'll live.
So close, but look at that pathetic tango, barely healing Riddies up.
And still just, got the juice, just can't get the easy farm.
I mean, it's level 2 webs are online. Now it's 30% reduction. You're truly seeing the devastation.
This is some big brain stuff coming in with the Brood this game.
Whoever called, I mean, it must have been 33 who said it, right?
Completely shaken up what Navi were hoping to do.
It's like, oh, they're playing a full sustained safe lane with Warlock Morph. This is literally the most disgusting thing that you could probably do versus them in terms of shutting down their early potential of that lane. 21-8. So, and besides that too, Owen, it's like, it's the heal negation, but then also we have to say it.
Yep.
Which hero is going to go down there when he's got spiders online? Who wants to deal with it? There's not really too many. Mirana, Warlock, nope. We'll have to say. Yep.
Of course, as we're seeing at the moment, though, for all the sort of pressure that's been put on down bottom, similar stuff is happening top. Now, when it comes to the safe lane farm,
very true, good call.
Crystallis is only getting kind of as much as that of Got the Juice on the other side. So. Overall, keeping things close here. Balanced on the side lanes, each side. How much the off lane is getting relative to the carries.
I will say, though, that Juice is likely to get pushed out of the lane at some point, where I don't really see Crystallis getting pushed out of the lane up here, right? Especially once he's got the Dominator finished up, which will be pretty quick. Feels like he'll be able to stand his ground up here while the Morph might just get pushed away. Good connection there with that waveform, actually, on top of the Fatal Bond. They got a good chunk of damage onto 33. Things are getting a bit better for him. Kind of.
Now, the mid lane continues to be very chill.
Yep.
For both BZM and Niku. BZM, of course, trying to min-max by getting some of those neutrals as well.
Okay, so he's doing the the old school Malrine that I used to like to call it, where he's just full out maximizing. He'll be able to get a good early neutral item out of it as well too. Arrow.
Sancho sounds Sobi here. Quick dodge of the arrow. Yeah, may get him range for the Hoostomp. Not quite, a little early on that one.
Warrior, Sox is able to get. Just looking at the Morph just sitting at like 100 HP the whole laning phase. More so than usual too, right? Like you do always see Morph sitting low, but not like this because of that regen.
Yeah, looks like it will be indeed the
Dominator Brood.
Another off-lane hero that 33 is ready to slip a helmet of the Dom into.
Nope.
Okay, no, he's changing it. He's holding
Hell
back.
Yeah. Okay, Soul Ring into what looks like a Vanguard.
I mean, obviously, once you have the Soaring and the Vanguard, you pretty much just got infinite sustain to stay out in the map. You're not going to get bullied out of the lane. You can hit the jungle.
I feel like Dominator just does a similar thing, too. He might still just go the Dominator, honestly.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, a lot of options. He's got all the money to play with.
Level 3 webs are online, Owen. 50% reduction.
Niku has the haste. We'll be able to zip across to get an easy pick off here by the looks of it. Burrow Strike comes in. So not before Zayas is able to get first blood by taking out Toby.
He could also be in trouble. 3 seconds on Sandstorm. He's got stick.
Sandstorm's there just in time.
Saksa also potentially now.
And they want it. These two are they looking. Can they get Niku in time?
BZM, oh, disjoints.
The Sandstorm, but Niku ends up killing up the both of them.
What a play. Niku, that was sick. Stands his ground, knows his strength. And yeah, it's looking like the DK versus that Sanking. He can stand his ground pretty decently. Hard for you to really hit and apply that debuff. It's nice for Niku.
Mistakes were made.
He's going to be looking for that Blink Dagger rush this game, Niku.
Don't blame him. Be that space maker. And got the juice, even though, yes, as we said a million times, health restoration, blah, blah, blah. He is farming, so 32-1, 46 and 16, 33 though. It's close to being that 6. And then, yeah, we'll see what approach they want to go for. How do they push him out?
That's not going to be easy.
No. And Crystallis, the Dominator, is it pretty much done? It is, and yeah, he's gonna just stay up there, right, on his own. So could see a lot of movement start coming out here, and it looks like Tundra, they'll maximize. So Sanking will just go to the jungle. Toby will show himself in the mid lane. They might make a move on this Disruptor here. Dragon Form in 1 second.
A Dragon Form, Dragon Tail, and an arrow follow-up should do it.
Yep.
There we go. Want the old 1-2. I mean, BZM's going to try and come in and help out, but not able to stop them from getting an easy kill and getting some pressure now onto the tier 1 tower. It's Dragon Form.
These moves are very telegraphed when you do this, right? You show your 5 position in the mid lane, you know that it's him alone, so we'll be able to go for that kill easily.
That's the TP away back to the tier 2 there on the bottom lane. Starting to see, as you said, with the Spiders now up for 33. He's going to be able to bully them that much harder.
He's making moves, actually. He's looking to help his team.
We'll be able to leap forward and get the kill against Saksa.
Here come the webs, here come the spiders. The nightmare of Marana.
Oh, easy kill.
Oh, neutral creep got it.
Okay, indeed, easy deny. Still though, with BZM and the amplified damage rune, they should be able to get at least Riddies. The Stampede will come in time to help Niku a little bit.
Can't get in range for the glimpse. They really want it.
BZM might be able to get the Burrow Strike. It's up in a second. Not quite catching him. They still want to chase on. 33 doing what he can to close in upon him. The Elder Dragon Form comes to an end. Niku, is he going to get any further backup to help out?
Another stun in 2 seconds, but he's making it to the tier 2. They chased forever.
That was a long chase. So they'll make sure not to chase too far, that they get punished. They'll hold back knowing that they can't get away with that kill anymore.
How long of a chase was that, actually? Let's look. That was a 35-second chase, at least, because the Epicenter has 80-second cooldown. So, yeah, they spent a lot of time actually looking for him there. For PMA, he can get full free farm as he was up top, and Niku survives, rejoins instantly, but he gets glimpsed to base. Toby, well played, actually, sat in the mid lane waiting for the DK to TP back out and sent it back.
That always feels bad, getting a glimpse back to base.
He gets the stretch. Look at him. He's like, all right, well, that happened, but
that's true.
I did double kill you guys.
Glimpse on cooldown, boys. I tanked it.
Glimpse on cooldown. Yeah, nice. All right. Got the juice. I mean, he's absolutely being slowed down, though, as you say. The Morph definitely pushed out of his lane. Tower's going to fall as well. Void, though, is actually getting bullied out, so is getting pushed away from his lane, but he's got the Dominator.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the two carries recover in this one.
Yeah, this is going to be cool.
Crystallis got the juice. Because, you know, Crystallis, that's the one thing, right? This game, as the Void, with the nature of the cores that Navi have, it's not going to be an easy game for him to early on turn up and Chronos someone, right? These are hard heroes to kill. The Centaur, the DK, you're not killing them anytime soon in a Chronosphere. So they're going to have to, both carries really go very heavily focused just on the farming and not really able to turn up to early engagements.
No, absolutely. I mean, could see Crystallis just throw out the Chronos for single core kill, or support kills. If
maybe, yeah, exactly. Right? Maybe for a support, but the cores probably not happening.
No, very likely not.
Anytime soon.
Okay, so yeah, 33, he has shown the build. So he is going to go down the Crimson, it looks like. So wants to play around early aggression, protecting his teammates. They're pretty effective this game. I would say the damage from the side of Navi is a bit limited early on. Takes some time for it to build up, so that Crimson can block a lot, especially because the Crimson is going to be really effective, right? Also versus Niku, since he is the physical dragon, right? So it's going to block a lot of his damage. How's that Blink doing?
Not quite teams, both mids are pretty similar. Actually, no, Niku's a little bit ahead, especially if they get this tower. Should be able to get that Blink Dagger before that of BZM. And as we've seen, they have that classic combo. The Blink Dragon Tail into the arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Zayats.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm glad to see DK. You know, usually I absolutely hate seeing it.
We've definitely had patches where it's been like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
Another Dragon Knight. Nobody's happy, not even the person playing him.
No, but this is a bit more of a breath of fresh air. It's another answer that he's looking for versus this Sand laning phase. And it is a hero that can scale well, applies pressure to towers. It does a lot. So.
At top, PMA, of course, very much chilling. Has the Vanguard, maxed out the passive, and well on the way to the pipe. Knows that it's going to take a lot to kill him, even if that's actually able to kill him at this point.
Other things too is that what this Dominator does, it gives you extra protection in terms of even versus Mirana. You have ways to block the arrow and protect yourself. Right? Like these little things that won't even die.
And that obviously, it feels bad for him. The arrow's not even going to kill him. So it's not at least, back in the day, I'd be like, well, at least I farmed a large neutral creep. It's not even going to do that now.
Yep.
Helm of the Dom, pretty strong.
Yep. Pretty stupid, you mean?
Pretty, the Helm of the Dom.
Yeah, Helm of the Dom. Saksa. Oh! A golem.
Well, he's got the life train.
He's burning.
He's dead. They get him. Blink dagger. No, one line for Niku.
It's early. And look at him. He's carrying a dust, Owen. A good core player. Tower. Cliff's coming out. The rotation's coming from behind BZM. Blink is at the ready. Toby has got Static Storm.
They want to do this. Yeah, they do. Here we go. BZM. It's the opening. Static Storm to follow. It's a lot of damage.
And they get the courier.
And indeed far too much for Niku to survive through. An easy kill here for Tundra. They catch them by surprise with the jump. Now they can put the pressure onto the tier 1 themselves. 33 is ready to push on forward.
And they kill this very fast here with this Brood, plus the Pugna Blast. It is gone. Niku playing a little over-aggressive there. Just by himself, hitting the tower. Not expecting that Blink was coming out, I guess, but it's 12 minutes in. Probably should have expected. Gets caught off guard there. Double ults being used on him, and now they're actually taking away a little bit of these Ancients, too. They may even swing toward this whole area, right, and take the top tower soon and maybe look for a shrine contest here. So Navi perhaps having to be prepared to look to contest up here themselves as another courier dies.
Ooh, and that was... Did he have enough money for the ring as well?
He was about to.
He was about to, so yeah, that is going to be the completed pipe postponed. Another job. Ooh, Zayats able to get up with the lead, but the glimpse is there. Zayats will fall. They will manage to get BZM in return, so Navi, they'll take that trade.
Take that any day. Did lose that pipe recipe, though. So 1 minute and 30 seconds until they'll have that online. Does buy that Ring of Tarask. Who got the Ripper's Lash? It was the Brood, right? Yeah, he did. Okay, I heard it. So actually a little bit of spider damage. Cobalt Cup, love to see it. Definitely one of the more fun neutrals I think that you can get at tier 1s as well. Quite powerful. Okay, Crimson online for 33.
What does he go next? Does he just continue to add to the auras? Or is, I guess Pipe's not really going to do that much this game. Do you think he'll still buy it?
I don't know.
It's not a crazy Pipe game, right?
It looks like he's going to anyway.
Okay.
I mean,
it's never terrible.
He maybe just wants to act, he's just matching the Centaur in a way, right? Like, he's probably just going to do similar items as him. He might still deviate from this one, because it's...
Yeah, I think you've got options, right?
It's pretty limited in terms of how much magic they actually have, so we'll see what he does look to go for here. Good jump from.
He's in. We get to jump onto the Disruptor, but the defensive Decrepify is there for the sack, so Toby's going to be fine.
Centaur stomped. They placed a sentry. They actually placed 2 sentries down. The ward had just expired as the jump went off there, so. 12 seconds, PMA. Pipe is going to be online. They may look to force the issue a bit here with this pipe, because looking at the damage from Tundra early, that pipe is going to mitigate a lot of it, right? Again, pretty limited in terms of that physical damage until later on. It's going to be mostly just coming from the Brood and his spiders early. So this pipe might allow them to look for another fight here on the side of Navi. It's coming out. It's coming on the courier. The word is there. Oh, imagine they killed it again. Oh, my God. That would have been crazy. Not going to be the case, though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tundra getting some good pressure indeed onto this bottom tier 2, forcing Navi to show themselves. Strike Epi's coming in, they'll get the jump. Have they got enough to take down this Centaur? He's tanky, PMA. Is he tanky enough?
He is
He's able to get
alive!
that stampede off. They couldn't kill him. And now he's ready to turn, goes over towards Saxon with a hoof stomp.
What a timing. He literally just got the pipe delivered off the courier and immediately TP'd down there, and it saves him. The stick, the lotus, the pipe. So tanky. It threw everything onto him. The arrow, it hits BZM, but he's too far away.
I needed just that little bit more to try and take out the center under his tier 2 tower.
Yeah, very, very well played there from PMA. Truly understanding the limits of his hero. And now with these items, now he can be the one that occupies the lane versus that Broodmother.
Closing in on that Blink Dagger. They do need as many options as they can to try and find that jump onto 33's Brood.
Mm-hmm. Niku, keep vision of him. Trying to get the glimpse. They will.
This is there. Quick Dragon Tail over on towards BZM, but he's already got the Sandstorm out into the Burrow Strike. The catch is there. Excellently done there from Saxon. Toby setting up for BZM to clean up another.
Great damage coming in. Pugna damage overall there, doing the majority. 1,500 coming out from him.
And he's that BKB ASAP. Of course, he's trying to work his way towards it, Niku, but still going to be a bit of time before he has that online.
I think probably likely to wait for the next aggressive play, either until the blink from the Centaur's out or if he has that BKB, because yeah, he could just die if he looks to make an aggressive move like that. Got the juice, set up top. Static Storm is at the ready. Is Toby going to find a potential angle here?
It's going to be fine. Has the support backup as well. Got the juice.
Getting closer and closer toward that Manta that will protect him versus a vast majority of the spells, since you can play around that Manta even versus the Disruptor, pushing yourself out of the kinetic potentially. He also was, I did want to point this out also, Got the Juice was hanging onto a branch. And I want to say that that is because of the Disruptor. I've seen many a times these players push themselves out of kinetics because of these branches.
PMA.
He's got
Full Crimson done, so getting those two auras online just a little bit sooner than that of 33. I mean, 33 is very close behind, just needs about half the gold for that Ring of Trask.
Hey, look at that. Pima even keeps the chipped vest on top of everything too, so...
Yeah, he's pretty much not dying.
No,
I mean, at this
really
point,
strong.
You'd have to throw so much down onto the Centaur to kill him that it's just not going to be worth it for Tundra.
I honestly don't even know if you'll kill him with absolutely everything, depending on the situation. Like, depending on where he is, he may survive everything thrown at him. Like, if he's at the tier 2 tower again in particular. Crystallis, we haven't talked about him for a while. Let's take a look at how the boys do. He's getting closer and closer toward that Mjolnir. His timings are pretty good. He is actually continuing to stay slightly ahead of that Morphling.
And both gold and XP about a full level ahead of... got the juice right now. Bottom lane, they're going to try and make the jump on it. So if they can burst through 33, they can. Crimson won't save him.
There's definitely got to be something that has to be factored in also now by Tundra. I think this was like the second Moonlight Shadow. Can't remember, but either way, an ability that can really punish on these lanes if they do see information. So people are going to be split up like that, which Tundra tends to be. Can absolutely get picked off from these blinks.
Getting both that kill in the tower is going to push Niku very close to having the BKB, so he'll pretty much have that ready for the next play.
BZM is he's just pump faking the FB up top. They're hoping for someone to come for that tower, but not going to be the case. And there's the Manta.
That's a very close one, this one.
It is. It's a very close one, and it's two very hard late game scaling carries.
It is. It's pretty high. You know, as we said, we had game 1, got the juice popping off. Game 2, Crystallis popping off. This game, both have, I'd say, equal amount of potential to pop off. So we're going to find out who's the strongest carry here today between the two. As the floor is definitely being set by both of their teams for them to carry them through this game 3.
Navi, timing has been hit. BKB done for Niku. Looking for a play. They've got that. Actually, they don't have the blink yet on the Centaur. He's just short of it, but he is showing himself in the lane. His team is coming to connect. Saxa shows himself with that blast.
Okay, he's going to stampede in 5 seconds, so Saxa will have to be careful.
Is he going to blast another wave here? I think Saxa might.
Oh, 33 though. Look, they're close to the spider.
On the high ground.
They know he's likely around. Can they find him up in the cliff? The arrow, they know.
He
They know
knows.
that he's hiding up there. Zayat starts off the play with the arrow. Christus will come in the chrono.
Oh, no.
They try and protect him, but the blink out's there. Christus only really clipping onto both PMA and the Golem, and now with the Burrow Strike and the Epi coming in from BZM, maybe he can clean the fight up. Jumps in with the Epi, in onto the two of them. It's enough to bring down Zayat. He's looking for Niku, but Niku's doing so much
BZM?
damage to turn. BZM surviving.
He's
though
alive.
Somehow, the Solo Crest comes out as well, keeping him safe. He'll live. They get the glimpse back onto PMA. Riddy's he'll up for the TP out. He's not going to make it. BZM gets the Burrow Strike off.
Here comes Juice, looking to go for some cleanup.
I mean, can he find it? It's 2 against 4 here. So they're going to try and move it on Saxon, but the defensive decrepify is there. Won't save him. The double edge comes in from PMA. PMA's out with the blink. Got the Juice considering if he can do anything more in this situation, but it's so risky when they are outnumbered as they are. So got the Juice, and PMA have to continue to retreat. As I say, they're looking to go back in with the Moonlight Shadow.
There's no sentry here.
I mean, did they actually catch someone by surprise?
They might here. I mean, 33 is showing himself in the lane.
These two might be able to burst him. Here's the jump. In with the waveform. Do they have enough damage to burst through the Brood? They don't.
No.
Not at the moment.
And now TP perhaps coming in. Here comes Toby. Here comes Crystalis.
They might get a glimpse. The glimpse back on a PMA. Crystalis ready to help bring in the damage. PMA
Also tanky.
it's going to turn. He's
The
going to
arrow.
get the hoost up into the arrow, but again, Navi don't really have the damage to punish. So Crystalis is fine. He's ready to continue to time walk aggressively forward, looking to chase down PMA. The bashes come in. That's PMA gone. Got the Juice and Zayats. They have to continue
Glimpse
to
in
run. The decrepit fight. In on towards, got the Juice trying to burst him down low. Life Drain comes in as well. He's got the Manta, but he's stuck in the kinetic field.
Another
Has the
one.
Morphling gone. Double kill,
Another
triple
one.
kill for Crystalis. And give him another. No, never mind. 33 will take that one. BZM nearly finding Niku actually trying to get through the twin gate. Niku will get away. But that whole series of events there going rapidly downhill for Navi.
And it's Tormentor as well, too, that they can go for it. Oh, an 100-second fight. The Chronosphere catches only his teammate, but Tundra, after those extra like 60 seconds at the end of it there, get huge kills to pull them ahead.
And just having the Crimson Pipe on 33,
It makes a
they
difference.
couldn't kill him.
Yeah.
Even though they found him in quite a nice spot, right? Zayats getting that arrow up onto the high ground, knowing that he'd be hiding up there. It didn't matter. They couldn't kill him, and it just put all the time in the world for BZM to find the angle to get in and get as much damage out as he did as the Sand King.
He truly tanked such an absurd amount of spells. And BZM, he lived on a sliver of HP, right? I think he was down to like 100. They end up finishing off Niku, and then they end up saving BZM because of it. And the game was at a pretty much dead even
It was
state.
very close.
8K.
Look at that. Woo! Quite the drop off after that one.
Hey, how many heroes? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. 7. Plus a tower. Ridiculous fight. Crystalis comes in, showing his power as this Faceless Void. And liking the itemization, right? It's standard, kind of cookie cutter, but the Mjolnir, now he's got BKB. The next item is a pretty big one when you're playing versus that Morphling, and even versus DK in particular, if you can get there. You're unbelievably tanky, and you will whittle them down. And, you know, smaller things to point out on in these long fights, I wanted to wait to mention this, but necrotic webs, right? In a super long fight up there, when you're getting like no health restoration for like 45, 50 seconds, these things add up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 70%.
70%.
Reduction. That's a lot.
Yep.
That's a lot. Very hard to sort of take the long fights through that.
Even if
This,
you're standing there, hitting on with lads, any hip extra heal, just reduces everything.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be one of those games where that last pick through from 33 was very much perfect.
Super clever pick, honestly. And now he's got Greaves, so he's going all Auras.
Yep.
Absolutely everything.
I mean, the timings of it, super good ride. 24 minutes in.